Look at that fabulous man. Look at those fabulous pants. Does he have a butterfly belt buckle? Man, I'm not sure if I hate or respect this guy. Jeez. Ended up a tougher fight than I thought. Maybe it's time to get Jason in there. Just hope for the best. Okay, that hurts, but it won't kill him, not right away. As long as we don't get critted on, as long as we don't get dunked on here, should be alright. Fuck yes, Jason. Holy shit, yes, Jason. That is why you were the MVP this week. There we go, finally over. Ugh, another gym badge. Another death count staying exactly where it needs to be, which I'm very happy about. Another level up for Haley, and then a level up for Jason, because Jason's evolving. That's awesome. That's so perfect after this gym battle, where he crushed it to finally evolve. Look at that beautiful bird. Now here's the really hard choice that I'm going to have to make. Who gets cut from the winning team to make room for a new person? But we gotta obey the rules. And so, this is our new team. Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Nerds Nuzlocke, a show where I try and ruin some video games that I usually love with absurd rules. This week we are playing Pokemon Black, and we will be for quite some time, I assume, because it's going to take me forever to get through this game. But that said, last week we did get our third badge. We've only lost 2 Pokemon so far, so, you know, so far so good. Honestly, at this point I was expecting to have lost a few more people, which is good news, because I don't really have a lot of Pokemon that I can replace them with yet. So, because of our 6th rule, and I'll pop those rules up on the screen right now, we swapped out Patrick, who is our Snivy. He's a starter Pokemon. I guess he's a superior. I don't know what he is right now. He's a whatever the evolution of Snivy is. Servine? Shit. Whatever. We swapped him out for who we're looking at now, Joey, a Sewaddle, because we had to remove someone from the team, from the winning team, to obey that 6th rule, make things a little bit tougher on us. So what we're gonna start with this week is training everyone up at the battle company, kind of finishing up this whole building here, and hopefully getting Joey some levels along the way. There might be a lot of cuts here, as some of these battles are probably not going to be super interesting. Man, did I talk to everyone in here? I know I got most people. I think I got this guy. I don't know about this gentleman. You good? Alright, how about you? Oh. Hey, cool. All my talk about people giving me free items, it finally happens that I don't even make a big deal about it. Alright, let's wreck this new floor of fools. Hey you ready to get stomped on? I don't know when Sewaddle evolves. I mean, the gym leader we just fought had a Levany, I think. Just Sewaddle's 3rd evolution or whatever. At level... Hey, Bug Bite should be effective, right? Because it's a psychic type. Anyway. Oh dear, no. I didn't even... Holy shit. I didn't even think about how much lower level Joey was. Also not super effective, which I'm pretty pissed about. I can't... We just brought him on the team. I almost lost him. Man, Joey would have been pretty pissed, huh? I don't even remember what I was saying. Bug Bite should be effective against psychic types. I was saying something else before that. Nah, whatever. Oh, yeah, I don't know when he's gonna evolve. Because there was a Leaveney at level 23 or 24, and he's already at level 16, so it's probably gonna move pretty quick. I mean, I should go to a Pokemon Center, but I'm not gonna. Okay. The Munna shouldn't have anything that can one-shot Joey. And I'm pretty sure Bug type should be effective against Munna. There we go. Alright, not bad. You know what? No, I'm gonna swap him out. I'm a little too scared. I just don't want, like, I can't afford it. I think by the end of this episode, we should have maybe one new team member, which I'm pretty excited about. Now you might be wondering, because I haven't said anything in a little while, so I probably cut most of that, how I got myself in this position. With Kaylee very nearly dead, most of my Pokemon team at exceptionally low life, and the only two remaining Pokemon probably not able to withstand Psybeam Shot. Honestly, I don't know. This Munna has been kind of a pain in the ass. Quite unexpectedly so. But after using like 5 Pokemon in the fight, don't you worry, I handled it. Alright, next person. You might have noticed that Jason ended up as the MVP again this week. It's because I have a great confidence in his ability to dominate. And frankly, he did such a good job last week that I just didn't want to take him off the MVP. And he's got a fancy new picture now that he's evolved. So for a bunch of reasons, it seemed worthwhile to keep him on there. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Wait, no, it's not. All right, last 2 trainers in the joint. What does this company actually do? Do they just stand around all day fighting? Well, this is maybe the most dangerous position that Joey has ever been in. Even looking at a fire type will cause Joey to spontaneously combust. That yawn presents an interesting conundrum. Maybe we just slap the shit out of it before we fall asleep and just hope for the best. Yeah, that worked. That'll do. Now I'm gonna swap over to Joey mostly for the experience, but I don't think Joey would have that hard of a time taking down a Panpour. Just hope it doesn't have too much stronger than that. Okay. I mean, that should be fine. Good. Very good. Good job, Joey. This should also actually be okay, I think. As long as that doesn't kill me. Okay, yeah, see? Not bad. Hey, man, I might have been a little bit down on Sawaddles. That was a rash judgment. Joey, I think you're gonna work out. Alright, now to fight the Battle Company boss. And then it'll be time to move on from Castelia. Probably have to do a little bit of exploration before I go, but maybe a few more trainers to fight, but for the most part, this is the big obstacle to me leaving the city. Alright, now poison. I feel like poison is going to be effective against grass. Why don't I know type advantages? Yeah, I'm pretty sure poison's going to crush everything in Joey's arsenal. And I'm fairly certain it is effective against grass types, so I'm gonna swap him out. I mean, Angel should stand the best chance against poison. Mud Slap would be the best move to use, I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, there's no need to do that twice. But man, it is a weak move. Yeah, it's not gonna do. We're gonna switch to Rock Blast just so we can force it. Yeah, that would have been the right call from the beginning. Whoa, whoa! I had no idea Swift was that powerful. That shouldn't have done anything like that. The smart play is Tyler. Yeah, let's bring Tyler out. Let's make the smart play for once. Why is Tyler poisoned? Oh, God damn it. Poison spikes. Nah, that's fine. Oh, cool. I was just wondering if I had one of those already because I was going to slap it on Joey. Let's get that on there right now. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, and let's get everyone else to the Poke Hospital before they all die. Okay, so, Battle Company done. I think we've explored all the dock areas. Everyone looks like they're in shape. I struggle with this area because I like to take things in a very organized fashion, and I feel like this map, this area of the world does not provide for that terribly well. Alright, nothing on that row. Let's see what's up here. Pokemon battle. Oh yeah, and then I gotta go find this guy some friends. Okay, Joe should be able to handle this. It's only a 3-level difference. And the Pansage shouldn't really know anything that can really hurt him, as evidenced by that pretty awful hit. Yep, Joe showed up. Alright, yeah, gotta go find that guy friends. Alright, these real creepy guys. And then you, I was looking for you. Joe should be able to handle this one as well. Of course, when we get to the Pansear Dancer, Joe's gonna have to beat it. Well, that's not great. Should be okay though, as long as we don't get a bunch of critical hits. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too bad. Alright, yeah, Joe should be fine. Pretty happy with this progress so far. Yeah, that wasn't weird at all. I think the third dancer's on one of these piers. Nailed it. Man, I'm just crushing it. I mean, I can't say shit about it. That would have done it if I hadn't swapped out Joey. But I've got a very good move like that too. It's called Rock Blast. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Ground type, right? No, it's rock type. Shit. Alright, nothing really on that street either. Although I guess these guys are taken care of. Wait, is there one more? It looks like there's a spot for one more. Who deserves a massage? I'm gonna go with Joey. Oh, there we go. I did get all of them. Very cool. Okay, so I think I'm done in this whole city. It took me a long time. I think I'm still gonna end up having a battle with what's her face. I do not remember that character's name. I feel like it starts with a B. I don't know, I'll figure it out in a minute. Oh my god, I'm trapped. Oh, thank god. Alright, just explored those last 3 buildings. Hopefully they don't make me do anything else in the city besides having maybe like one more Pokemon battle. Alright, let's do it. She should have a water type as her like primary person of concern for me. Pokemon of concern? I don't know, whatever. So I kind of want to save Joey. Well, let's see how much Razor Leaf does. Let's see if this Herdier actually does any real damage. Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna swap him out for Tyler and end it. Very good job, Tyler, avoiding that takedown. And good kicking. Very good kicking. Well, this is a concern. Now the Munna beat my butt last time. If we get Kaylee in there with Bite, she should be able to take it out. Well, I mean that sucks. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the paralysis. There it is. I mean, that's what I wanted to do all along, of course. Alright, now we just gotta hope that this sleep wears off quickly enough. Damn it. Health recovery move. There we go. There we go, very good, Kaylee, very good. God damn it. Oh, wow. There we go, and I think we burned most of her super potions there, so the rest of the fight should go pretty smoothly. And they're not all trying to cheat. Alright, now this is where Joey would be very helpful. But it'd probably be a good idea if we worked a little bit of that health down first. Maybe Joey's not necessary for this. I mean, I'd still like to get him involved for the sake of experience, but with the experience share on there, there's no real reason to risk him getting hurt or, you know, dead. And we would have had to swap him back out for Kaylee anyway. Kaylee really showing up this fight. Alright, Joey. Awesome, and Joey still gets all that experience. And yes, perfect. Joey's evolving. I don't know what the name of this Pokemon is, but we'll find out soon. Swadloon. Okay, if you say so. That is very cool, though. Very happy about that. We've been getting a lot of evolutions lately, and it's going to keep this team strong. All right. That brings Joey up to parity with the rest of the team, so he can probably take that experience share away. And we'll still keep him up front because we're about to go into an area with some heavier ground-type Pokemon presence. And yeah, I guess this means we can capture a new Pokemon. I'm not gonna say what my preferences are, but there is a gap in my team that would be filled by a fire type, which has I think a pretty good chance of popping here. Yes! Oh, fuck yes! That's exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. Perfect, now we just have to not kill it. Okay, so who's gonna be the best at not killing it? Aw, beans. Well, okay, so Angel and Kaylee would be resistant to the attacks. We can work it down slowly with Kaylee's Lick and hopefully get the paralysis as well, so I think we're gonna go with Kaylee. I'm pretty sure if I blasted it with Water Gun though, this would be over. See, now that's gonna be a bit of a concern. Because if we get too aggressive and that thing ends up with low life, then suddenly... Oh geez, I hope I hope this is all okay. All right, yeah, this should be fine. Sorry, I saw that like that buff from the rage, and I was like a little worried. But yeah, hopefully the sandstorm doesn't kill this Pokemon before we have a chance to catch it. All right, that should be enough. We can start trying to catch it now. I wonder who it's going to be named after. Let's find out. I hope this isn't too much like counting my chickens before they hatch kind of deal. Let's see. Let's get that Pokeball out there. Do we need to use... Let's just go with the Pokeball first. We got some time. Alright, the next person in is going to be Nick Cascarella. Good friend of mine and good friend of the show. Let's just see if we can catch him. There it is. Perfect. Awesome. Now who's getting cut from the team? This is gonna be a tough choice. I almost did my usual thing and like not nickname the Pokemon, which I realize now would have been a horrible mistake. Alright, let's go get Nick on the team. We'll do a little training, get him leveled up. But I don't know, that might be it for the week. Maybe we should I'm a little bit nervous to get him on the team and then start using him right away in that upcoming battle with Sharon. I think there's going to be a battle with Sharon. I just can't afford to lose anyone right away. I suppose a ground type, which would have been the other option from the area, would have also been useful, but we haven't had a fire type on the team yet, and I think that is a big gap in our type distribution. So having Nick on the team is going to be very, very helpful. Just have to figure out who we're going to cut to get him on there. That's going to be the tough part. That's always the tough part. I think for now, although he could easily come back on the team soon, I think we're going to have to put Alex away. For the sake of type coverage. I know that does sting, but... Alright, I guess that settles it. I mean, there have been some big shifts in the team composition this week, between this week and last week, and we made a lot of progress getting through the rest of Castelia City. Hopefully we'll be able to make some real moves next week, get through the next, like, maybe 1 or 2 areas and really push forward. Looking to end this one within a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to spend forever on Pokemon Black because there's some other games I'm pretty excited to get to, but for now, thank you so much for watching Nerds Nuzlocke. It's been a lot of fun creating this little narrative for our team here, and it's been a lot of fun to have you all involved in the process of crafting these characters and giving some real meaning to the story we're telling here. I appreciate all of your support immensely, and I hope you come back next week and check it out again. Like I said before, my name is Jack, and this is Nerds Nuzlocke, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at JackIsGaming, and if you want to follow Nerds and all that we do there, including the podcast and this, and maybe 1 or 2 other projects that are coming up, you can follow at Nerds Podcast for all the news and info. If you want to follow some of the people I work with, you can follow Fred at Fred_Sully, although he will be leaving soon. So we'll be bringing in my brother to work on the podcast with me, and he is at PaulIsGaming. Let's see, is there anything else I should cover? No, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, start a conversation. Bye!